First off, I know I've been gone a long time, so I just want to start the video off with a disclaimer considering all the things that have been happening since I last made a video. Me and all the people over at Cool Hand James Corporation are grateful and have always been grateful that Israel are our greatest allies and all their PR is totally not cringe and gay and aimed at fat women and redditors. Now, there is an imposter over on Twitter. He looks like me, he sounds like me, he actually is me. And he's been going around bullying grifters of the tiny-hatted persuasion who are pretending to be victims of anti-Semitism for attention and clout. And everyone over here at Cool Hand James Corp would like to make it known that his views do not represent us as a company. And you totally shouldn't follow that guy. We love Israel over here. Not as much as Tommy Robinson. I don't want to get pepper sprayed for shilling too hard so that it comes off as looking completely fake like he did. But our love for the little hats is deep and sincere nevertheless. And literally anything they do to women and children is justified because Ben Shapiro said so. I don't have to give any more reasons. So what's been going on since I've been gone? Well, Ireland became so racist and horrible. An Algerian immigrant was compelled to stab a load of children through no fault of his own. It was bigotry that made this poor victim commit those crimes. They obviously learned nothing from the teachings of George Floyd over there. Tim Pool is calling out grifters without realizing how funny that is because he's retarded. The quartering is still fat and drop shipping coffee. So that's us all caught up on current events, I think. So let's get on to the subject of today's video, and we are going to talk about a soy named Travis Brown. Now, Travis is a software developer who used to work under the old regime at Twitter. So it goes without saying he is a communist, an Antifa guy. Probably a bit too into children, you know, the typical leftist. Now, Travis moved on and started receiving funding from the German government for a project through an organization called the Prototype Fund. So what might that be exactly, you wonder? Well, on the Prototype Fund's website, it says, "We give those affected by online hate speech a tool to defend themselves." Well, that sounds sinister, doesn't it? Obviously, no one can be affected by words on a screen. That's just silly. So what does that mean in reality? Oh, right. It's a tool he designed to track, stalk, and dox people who he doesn't agree with. Gosh, these liberals, they really are the good guys. So his tool scrapes Twitter and compiles lists of people engaging in wrong things, so Travis and his gang can then engage in mass reporting, so they can try and get their perceived enemies banned while pretending you can get harassed by someone posting a message on the internet. He was also the guy who doxed the account libs of TikTok, and Taylor Lorenz credited him in a weird article about her, by the way, so he's been doing all this for a while now. Now, obviously, this is a list for the worst of the worst. Only the most hilarious and cool, despicable and vile Twitter accounts get singled out for depersonalization and punishment at the hands of the commies. No one who just laughs at everything that they find funny, on the left or the right, would be put on that list. Correct? Wrong. Because I am now on it. My crimes have finally caught up with me. That's it, boys and girls. It's time to pack my things and await my trip to the gulag. It has never been so over. Oh, or is it? Because when this list went viral last night, something beautiful happened, and Travis immediately got a taste of his own medicine and was doxxed to within an inch of his life. His address, all his past addresses, the number plate of his car, all his emails, his phone numbers, everything is now listed on the internet forevermore. Sometimes bad things just happen to good people, you know. He was fighting the fight against the Nazis and he got caught in the fire. Truly is a crying shame, isn't it? So yeah, there's some real weirdos out there. One minute you're just merrily shitposting on Twitter, next you're on an Antifa dox list, waiting to be soyed to death. Stay safe out there, guys. Except for Keffels. Fuck that guy. That's it for today's video. Hopefully I'll do a couple more in the next few days. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks, boy.